YouTube now. So hopefully you will come and join us, subscribe, like, and ring that notification bell so that you are being notified when I come on, as this on Sundays, 10 Central Time, will not be the only time I will be doing live shows. So please be notified, hit the notification bell, please like and subscribe. And also, I will be doing the horoscopes sometime very, very soon, and I may do it in a new format. I may do one live, and then maybe midweek, I may do each zodiac separately and post it here on YouTube. I am trying to get the most views possible. All right. Good morning, Dreamweaver. Welcome. I see that you were on right before we started. I was ready also. I do warn everybody, because this is live and I am doing this from my home, that I do have dogs. So I apologize. I tried to check with my neighbor today to make sure there were no deliveries or people coming over. This way it was less reason for them to bark, but not to say people won't walk by outside. And the only way to avoid having that on my recording here is to record it first and not be live. But if I'm not live, then you can't ask questions. So we want you to be able to ask questions. And today is January 24th, and these are going to be for this week of January 24th through January 30th. And then again, a lot of times the readings that I give you, I'm starting with the general reading. And the readings I give you can sometimes last longer, sometimes a month, and depending on what you're going through, each individual may be different. So it could last even longer than that. All right. Let's see. There we go. All right. So what I want to do first is I want to remind everyone that we are doing our Valentine's special. We have a Valentine's contest. You win a free 20-minute reading with me for every $10 you spend. You earn another entry to win a 20-minute reading with me. $10 donations, purchases, etc. Must mention the ad. So if you're coming to me outside of YouTube, say you're coming over for a service, and if you've seen this, you have to mention this ad so that you will get your name put in for the drawing. And we do announce the winner on February 14th at the end of the show right here on YouTube. So please come and join us. I'm sorry if you hear any snow plows in the background. We had some snow here last night, so we got people doing some cleanup. All right. So just want to bring that to your attention. And how we always take the people who make donations first, because it's only respectful, of course. So donation readings will go first. And we do free one card draws here for other people, and they get a message. So please, when we get to that segment, that part of the show, I will let you know. And then you can ask a question, or just say if you want a general reading, which is kind of hard to do with one card, but it is doable, and I've been doing it right along. So donations are appreciated and accepted. Send donations to the violetsage@aol.com, or you can use, and for those who are out of the country, use a 1-608-477-2192. And in Cash App, you can do the money sign and the Violet Sage. And I think it also goes by the phone number. And then I accept PayPal, Cash App, Square, Google Pay, and Zelle. And Zelle is through most people's bank accounts. All right, just figured it was important to start with that first. This way, if anybody really wants to be sure they get their question in, they can do that. And if you want a chance at our drawing here for Valentine's Day, please make sure you do that as well. I don't know how well you can see all that writing in the background, but just letting you know. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Let's see who all do we have here. Good morning, Auntie Barb. Barb says hello to everyone. Dwayne, Donna. Is my mom here? Yep, my mom is here. Good morning, Mama. She says hello to everyone too. Eventica, Raghav. Oh, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. And Robert. Robert's here. Good morning, Robert. Hopefully, this is going to be a more peaceful show today. I don't have to worry about chasing off all these crazy people who just are trying to swindle people. That would be awesome. So, all right. So, we're going to start our day now. I had previously pulled a couple cards to get us started. And there was a couple others that were just a little discerning. I'm not really sure about that, but we will get to that. So I'm going to tell you it's really big. We are still in a time of reflection. So we have God of reflection. The qualities that you see in others are simply your own reflection. Now, qualities don't necessarily mean good things. So if you're seeing negativity in other people, it's something that they're being sent to give you a message. They're being sent to work on some part of yourself that seems to be out of balance and that's drawing negative influences and negative experiences to you. So say you're seeing someone and they just seem to be very rude, or maybe they're not listening to you. And it could be that you come off to other people in the same way. So it's showing you that reflection. But at the same time, you can be really thoroughly enjoying the beauty of someone making a nice quality necklace, a painting, a drawing, or wow, how great that dish was that you got, that you ordered out or you ate in. And you have that same quality. In other words, you can do it too. You just have to put your mind to it and, kick your spirit into gear there and get her done. So the God of reflection is probably really getting in people's faces right now and also trying to get you to see your self-worth, what you are capable of too. So pay attention to the messages that are all around you right now. All right. And we have the angel of psychic ability. So your psychic abilities are very high at the moment. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. So that means pay attention to your dreams, and maybe you're being drawn to drive down a different road to get home or get to the store or whatever one day. Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe you're going to rescue an animal that's on the side of the road. Maybe you've been looking for that house that you've always wanted. Maybe it's down another part of the street that you've never traveled down before. There's reasons why you're being guided and directed to different areas. All right. Okay, so those are those two cards. And then this is where it gets a little tricky. And I pulled these first, but I'm going to pull something afterwards. So I'm going to tell people we are still in a lucky time, but we are also in a time where if you're not moving forward on things or you're not getting things done or accomplished, it could have very strange results, or you're being affected by those other people in your circle or around you that aren't working their magic. They're not working with what they should be working with. Because I pulled out this is called the Witch deck, and it's a lot. It's almost really exactly like the Lenormand deck, but it has somewhat different sayings on them. So I'm going to read this to you. This is the Clouds card. Let's see if we can get this coming clearer. All right. Clouds with the dark side towards the person indicates divorce. The bright side toward the person ensures domestic happiness. So, it's hard to say which direction this card is facing, but because usually there's another card that's put in the middle that represents you. But what I'm trying to tell you is things can go either way depending on your decisions and your actions and you working towards your goals. Making sure you're working towards them. Do the positive things. Focus on the positive. If there's something you're supposed to do and you just been procrastinating, do not procrastinate anymore. You got to get it done. Okay, and so then we have another card here, number 44, and this is what is this card? Broken glass. You see it in the mirror. There's the broken glass. The broken glass foretells ill luck for long years if near, but if distant, death of a friend. So you may be hearing that people are a little bit in peril that are around you. Oh, please don't fall into the trap of negativity. This is what I'm going to say, because it's possible that you're going to start hearing of some negativity and negative things that are happening to other people around you, close to you. And don't let it shake you. Do not let the fear or the upset get the better of you, because this could disrupt what you are trying to create. Oh, good morning, Sabrina. Welcome. All right, Sabrina, the way this works is I am doing a general reading for the week for everyone. So it'd be great if once this is posted, you can go back and listen to the messages, because they would be for you as well. But it won't be until I'm done with this part that I open it to questions. And I won't go back and look, because I don't know if the people are still going to be here. So I will let you know, and at that time you can post your questions. So hopefully you stick around and you can do that. Good morning, Lynn. Interesting. You changed things up a little. Oh, well, that's probably because it's not Facebook. Very good. Good morning, Carla. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, everyone. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, because then you'll be notified when I do my little pop-ons. I haven't been doing them quite yet, because I've been trying to perfect this first. And with all the trolls that we had on Facebook, I just didn't want to put any more off-kilter broadcasts out there. New sub here. Hello, Sai. Good morning and welcome. And please like and subscribe. That would be really awesome, and hopefully you like it. We will be accepting donations. Actually, we accept donations all the time. I don't have to be online for that. But just letting people know, especially if we start running out of time, you want to be assured to get a reading, you can do that. And for all those that are new here and that just signed on, we're going to be running a Valentine's contest. Win free 20-minute reading with every 10 you spend, and you earn another entry for each $10. So you can win a 20-minute reading with me. $10 donations, purchases, etc. Must mention the ad announcing the winner at the end of my show on February 14th. So you have time to get it in for those who maybe can't afford to do it today. And if you want, you can do any donation to get a reading. It's just for every $10 that you will get put into the drawing. So you can give $5 or whatever. I'm not really picky. It just shows that you care and you appreciate the work that I do. And it does cost me to bring this to you. So, all right, in saying that, I'm going on to the next set of cards here. All right, Spirit, what do all the onlookers for this week of January 24th, 2021, what do they need to know? What do they need to look out for? What information is in the cards for them? Okay. That's some good stuff. All right, what we have first is the Magician. Look at that. We know somebody here who always usually gets that card to represent him. The Magician. The Magician means that you have a lot of power behind you. You have the magic. You have the ability to create and do whatever it is that you would like to do. So what is it? You need to get started with that. And all right, so I'm asking that aside. You're asking about doing a question. What we do is when we come to that segment, I will announce it when it's time for people to ask questions. And then you will have to repost either a particular question or just say that you would like a general reading, but you will only get one card unless you make a donation. Okay, so the Magician. There's a lot of magic in the air. And just so you know, Sai, and everyone here, This is a general reading. This is the reading for everyone who's looking on right now. This is what's going on in the atmosphere, and this is the energy that's available to you. So this affects you too right now. So technically, this reading is also sort of for you. Okay, so we have the Magician. There's quite a lot of magical energy that is available. You need to see, search out, find out what it is. If you've been stuck in the mud and it's like, well, I don't know what I want to do, well, you're going to have to pick something. As soon as you start putting your foot in one direction, things will start to open up for you. But if you don't communicate with the universe what it is that you want, it doesn't know what to give you. So you're going to have to help it a little bit. And then we have the Hangman, and the Hangman here is upside down. So really, I feel that a lot of people have been feeling like they were stuck or suspended. And things are going to start moving now because this is reversed. Things are going to start opening up. So when there was a freeze on useful activity, I'm saying now is going to be a time when that activity is going to be, the opportunities are going to be available to you now. Things are going to be better than before if you follow your guidance and work on what you need to work on. Very, very important. All right, one more set of cards here. All right, Spirit, what do the people that are on looking here on YouTube this week need to know? What is it that will best help them in their path in life right now? You know, it's interesting. We must be at some sort of turning point. And let's not forget that Mercury is in retrograde right now, everyone. So that is really not going to help matters at all. So if you're trying to move ahead and you're not getting there, please don't give up. It's this Mercury is rearing its ugly little head and it's getting in the way of many good things right now. So you got the Father card, and the Father means that there is people who are having either issues with their father or needing to remember something that your father has taught you. Could be that your father may even be ill or maybe needs some assistance. But I think the reflecting part of this will help you to clear a lot of things up. So yeah, what is the father issues? Are you a father and are you having difficulty being a father? Maybe you have some troubled children. Also, it came to me, so this is either, and I probably know it already, this has got to be for one person or more people. And with all the trying times that we're all going through right now, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if this isn't the Father, God, that people are having issues with too. Like, how can you let this happen? Well, let me tell you, there's a lot of excuses for that one. A lot of reasons. You know, we're put here on this earth to experience, to endure, to rectify rights that have been wrong by mankind, and we're looked at as a whole. We are actually all one, but what one does really affects the other because we're all united in one way. So this is why it's always best to work on the best, highest possible energy you can because it really does affect the whole. But look out for those father issues. That could be what's causing blocks for you, but it also could be what's going to free you from the situation. Maybe you're missing a very vital lesson that your father has taught you and you're just missing it. So go back and review, saying, did my father ever say anything about this? And maybe it will help. All right, and then we are still up against the beast. So there's many things that are going on, especially in the world today, that may be blocking your path. Maybe it's blocking your thinking. A lot of times this represents a person in your life that is blocking all the positive activity because they're sucking you dry or they just keep getting in your way. Maybe they're somebody you work with that keeps trying to get in the way of your job and you doing what you need to do. Maybe they want your position. There's something that's in your way and you know what it is. So try not to take things personally that are happening because it feels like it's just some things that just need to move. They just need to get out of the way. All right, and saying that, I have pulled a couple trinkets. I pulled them earlier here. And hello, Denise. Welcome. What will happen? Oh, all right. So in a few minutes, I will give people an opportunity to post their questions. And I'm going to give you the whole spiel behind it. I don't do people's questions and look back on them because a lot of people don't have the patience and they don't wait, and I don't want to do a reading for somebody who's not still here. So, but thank you for joining us, and hopefully you will like and subscribe and hit the notification bell because that greatly helps us here. And we do survive on donations here. So I also tell people anybody that sends in donations will be guaranteed to get their reading. They will go first and they will get more than one card depending on your donation. All right, so we got the reflector reflections again. Was the first card that we had here, and Denise, just to let you know, everything I'm talking about right now, this does apply to everyone who's watching. So this is a general reading. This is the energy that's going on in the atmosphere, and most likely is something that is affecting you as well. So these messages are also for you. So I highly recommend people that listen to this first part of the show. All right, so reflections mean you have to see what your part is in something, things that people keep annoying you, and especially if it's a theme, like people just, keep giving me dirty looks, or people keep saying nasty things to me, or people keep just pushing me away. Now look at those things. Are you doing that to someone else? Are you pushing people away and don't realize it? Are you giving people dirty looks? Are you judging people? So if you are, that's the universe trying to tell you need to stop. And when you do that, I think the rest of the world is supposed to open up for you so you can start achieving your dreams and desires. So pay attention to the reflections that are going on around you. See everyone and everything as your mirror. Doesn't mean you're doing exactly what they are, because some people can just really be nasty. And it just might be that it's going to come at you harder and harder until you recognize it and do something about it within yourself. Then they'll go away and they'll stop. All right. Then we have the luck. We got a real good mixed batch this week. So I think the tables are starting to turn. And for those of you who don't know, we are Mercury in retrograde. So, and for people, I'm finding out people really don't know what that means. So Mercury in retrograde, did you ever hear Murphy's Law? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. That's sort of what Mercury is like. But Mercury usually has a theme every time that it comes in, which is like every 2.5 months it enters. And it stays for about a good 21 to 27 days. So, like, sometimes people are having water problems in their home, or water pipes are busting, or maybe the filters are clogged, the water's not running, or they get floods. And then there's times that a lot of people are having mechanical issues with their car, or phone issues, or computer issues. And that you shouldn't make major purchases like a vehicle or a washer and dryer, refrigerator, things like that during Mercury, because most times it could turn out, it's a high probability that they will be a lemon. Something will be wrong. So you got to watch for Mercury. Filling out applications could mean the job may not turn out as well as you had hoped. But if you fill out the application beforehand and just now getting in for the interview, you're all right. It's interesting how paperwork can make a difference sometimes. So then anyway, you have the luck, and you have the spirit is trying to lead you and show you the way, because it's the purple one. And so spirit is giving you opportunities. So you have to look for these opportunities. Where are these opportunities at? So when you get them, maybe it's not the particular one you're looking for, but maybe it's giving you a hint of what direction you should go in. So you are getting the luck of the draw here lately. So if you feel like, well, I don't know when the right time is to go for that job, or try to speak to my significant other or my loved ones that I've been estranged from, now may be the time. Start planning for it. It feels like luck is on your side. All right, then I got up early enough today that I was able to do some of this ahead of time. So this made it go a lot quicker, and this way I have room for more questions, or time for more questions. And we have the stone for the week or the month is the tourmalated quartz. Tourmalated, and I'll let you see that on my phone. I'm going to have Google give you the full description, or at least what they think is the full description, uh, you can totally tell we're Mercury retrograde. Yeah, so can I. For me, Mercury hits a week before, and it goes out in a bang too, and usually affects me to the week after, and that's very probable. So I probably could take a little breather while I'm in the middle of it, but I'm not going to tempt fate, that's for sure. All right, so we have the tourmalated quartz, which is tourmaline in itself. Black tourmaline is a fabulous protector. It blocks negative energy from affecting you the best as possible. Actually, how awesome is this? I think I would wear this for the whole month, being that we're in Mercury. And I think we just entered Mercury like on the 21st. So, yeah, we're still in the right smack in the midst of it right now. So, and then the quartz amplifies that effect. And quartz helps you to manifest, but it will also absorb what you're feeling. So, really try hard to stay centered in the positive energy, and it will amplify that for you. And you want the positive. So, I am going to let Google tell you a little more about our tourmalated quartz here. I'm going to put this over here. Can't really see it in the way. All right. Well, nope, don't want to go that way. What are the metaphysical properties of tourmalated quartz? No. hmm So I tried to lowering my phone, lower the volume, so I wouldn't be interrupted so much. Okay, and my phone is acting really, really slow right now. What are the metaphysical properties of tourmalated quartz?
According to Charms of Light, tourmaline quartz balances yin-yang energies. It harmonizes disparate and opposite elements and polarities, and turns negative thoughts and energies into positive ones. Psychologically, it helps to integrate and heal the shadow energies, alleviating self-sabotage.
How perfect is that? I am going to show you how it is spelled on here too. So if you're looking for that or want to purchase a piece of jewelry with it, tourmaline quartz. That's tourmalated quartz. There's terminated quartz too. Well, no, tourmalated. What is the other one? Oh, there's another one that has gold inclusions. That is not the same thing. You want the tourmalated quartz. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to try to lower this again, so if my phone goes off, everyone doesn't have to listen to it. All right. So, and how perfect is that stone, right? All right. So at this time, I'm going to go over all this with everyone who is new here, who just signed on. We have a Valentine's contest. And I say it's a Valentine's contest because we're announcing the winner on February 14th at the end of the show here on YouTube. So you can win a free 20-minute reading with me. So for every $10 you spend or donate, you earn an entry to win. So you can use purchases. You can go visit thevioletsage.com. And you can see some of the wonderful things that I have. I have way more than what's on the site because I have new stuff that comes in every week. But if they're looking for something particular, you can just connect with me. And so to do that, you can connect with me. Actually, it's right here on the bottom. It's at thevioletsage@aol.com, or you can text 608-477-2192. For those who are out of the country, it's 1608. And I need to fix that so people can see that. So that at any time you wish to make a donation, you can look right on the bottom here, because this is how. This is the email address you use or the phone number to use. And donations, of course, are appreciated and accepted. So there it is again, the violetsage@aol.com, or you can use the number for out of the country 1-608-477-2192. And Cash App, I do accept, and you can use the $ the Violet Sage. I accept PayPal, Cash App, Square, Google Pay, Zelly, which is connected to most people's bank accounts. You don't even know it. But yep, it's on there. I do Vimeo, but right now I don't know how to, like, I'm gonna have to print out the code so I can flash it on the screen for you in case you'd like to use that. So I'm leaving that there to make it easy for you to see. And every Sunday you can get or book a $10 for 10 minutes. You book and pay for today, and you can have it done any day. Available for purchase only on Sundays, or normal pricing applies. And if you want more than a 10-minute reading and you want a private, we can do that, but you will get your first 10 minutes for the $10. So I like to extend that as much as I can. All right. So at this time, you can now post your questions. Uh-huh. Yes, I felt it prior to the pupil from your past reappear. Yeah, that's not always a good thing, huh? Nope. I'm just reading some of those. All right, so you can now post your questions. And if you make a donation, you have to let me know and let me know what app you use, and I can check on that. If you use Google Pay or Cash App, I will get notified right away. And it seems that there's a lot of people, especially out of the country, that can't use PayPal. So we have Cash App, and we can also connect privately on WhatsApp. I do use WhatsApp to do readings for people. I'm just putting all my cards back in their proper decks. Well, all right. I am now ready for the questions. So I'm going to put this over here. And now post your questions. People get confused of what time everything starts. I'm still trying to find a way to get some print up here so I don't have to stop and keep repeating myself. Let everybody know where we are in here. All right. And sometimes if I don't reply to you right away, there is, I believe it's like a 30-second delay. So I may not get your question as fast as you post it. But right now, I'm currently seeing Denise Armenta. Okay, what will happen next time who sees each other, dear? We want to make sure we're not confusing spirit here. Could you please add that to the question? Meantime, I will go ahead and put this up there. No, I mean, what will happen next time we see each other? We who? Is it someone you're dating? Can I get a name or Okay. All right, Spirit. Denise Armenta. For Denise Armenta. What will happen next time her and M see each other? What will happen next time her and M see each other? All right, Denise, you got the Fool, and the Fool is reversed. A lot of times the Fool is upright. That means it's like going on an adventure. Some people might look at you as being silly. Some people may see you as creative, but either way, it's usually a journey or going back to school. But right now, because it's reversed, I'm going to say that I don't believe that the person you're speaking about feels the same way you do. I don't feel that it's reciprocated. So be careful. Even if say you're trying to start a relationship or you're just dating or whatever, uh, doesn't mean the person's not going to be a willing participant. But I don't think the person would have your best interest in mind. Okay, so sorry, I wish I had a some better news for you. But it does not feel as though this person is on the same page with maybe your hopes and desires and your dreams and your expectations of the situation. Um, so please be careful. Think better of yourself and make sure that you know you're worth more than what you might be putting out there because you will get what you are putting out there. So be careful what you're attracting, is what I want to say. Um, and it's funny, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I didn't ask another question. I do feel like the person might actually have some money. They may even wine and dine you, but again, it could be to get whatever they want. So just be careful because there could be some trickery there. And this definitely does resemble a younger person, or could be just that they're into something that you're not that can cause a lot of controversy or trouble in your life. So, like I said, it's not that this person's, or I'm going to just say he for this person's not game. It just means that, I don't know. I think there's just something off about him, and I can't quite pinpoint it right now. So I hope that helps. I'm very sorry, dear. Okay. Keep your eyes open. All right. So where are we going? We're going back here. We're taking you off. You are not usually people are in the past for a reason. Yeah. Okay. Barb. Hi, Joyce. Question for Barb Nadonley, Bastic Stanhope Lewis. What do I need to know about my life right now? Good question. Now, for people do not know here, I'm going to be pulling a few cards for her because she just made a huge donation the other day, and she definitely deserves to have more than one card. Matter of fact, she may have to. I might have to do a two pull card thing for her for the winnings. All right, Spirit for Barbara Bastic. What does she need to know right now? Hmm. I'm gonna reshuffle. I think I just want to make sure everything is not reversed in this deck. But I do think it is good to tell you what I've got in this round. So Nine of Wands. Normally, if it's right set up, you are aware of the dangers that are out there and you are keeping watch. But here, I feel that maybe you're not paying attention to everything that could be going on out there. So I want you to make sure you're dotting your I's, crossing your T's, and things of that. Keep an eye on your back. Watch your back for a little while. I just feel that certain things can sneak up on you. Maybe you're not watching the right thing. Um, then we got the Justice card, and I thought you had Justice last time, and it was in a positive role, but this is reversed. So someone may be trying to fool you or trick you into doing something, and they may try to blame you for it. So I just again want you to watch your back. And then we have the Devil card, which is also reversed. So this tells me that yep, there's someone's trying to play dirty pool here with you, but because it's reversed, I'm saying that you're going to catch it before any damage is done. So you're going to end up being alert to what is going on. So that is really good. And let's see here. Gotta shuffle these cards again. Be nice if they touch each other. There we go. All right, Spirit for Barbara. Barbara Nadonley, Bastic Stanhope Lewis. She needs to know in her life right now, especially this week of January. Oh my goodness, we're still getting reverse stuff. All right, so the Ten of Swords. it feels like things that have been holding you back and holding you down, and all the depressions and everything that you have had and things that you're going through, because it's reversed, I'm going to say that it's not half as bad as you think, and I do feel that the clouds are going to lift. And here I'm normally asking for this week, but they're bringing me all the way to the month of June for you. So they're telling me that in June, things are going to be a whole lot better. It feels like you're going through a lot of trial and error right now, and I do see the early months of spring, like March and April, where there's going to be a lot of twists and turns, some favorable and some not so favorable. So I feel your life is in flux, and you are going to be changing the way you do things. Maybe the people you hang out with. You may even decide to change your job. It's just something that's coming to me. Because we got the chariot card as well, and that too was reversed. Chariot usually means, yeah, you are in control, you got it all covered, and everything's going on. But again, I feel that there's a missing piece here. There's something that's not being tended to or watched over. Darn. All right, so we're going to go on to another deck here, real quickly. And then that'll be it for now. I just want to get a little bit more clarity here. All right, Spirit 4. Barbara Bastek Lewis. What does she need to know right now? All right, so I was right about the deception. There's some deception that's going on around you, but also it feels like it's still an emotional time. Maybe there's some emotions that you haven't quite let go of yet that might also be a part that's holding you back. And it also feels that the home is what your focus should be on right now. So, and you know what? I know you've been doing that, so that's really good. So maybe if you bury yourself in the positivity of all the wonderful things that you're doing in your home, that's what you should do. And interesting, I hope you ordered that stuff that you got in a while ago before Mercury went into retrograde. I think you did, so you're good. And your skills. They want you to remember that you have a lot of skills and you always have something to fall back on. I think the universe is really trying to back you right now to give you positive things to focus on. And that maybe you should investigate what some of those skills are and what's available to you, especially if you feel like it's time for a change. All right, I'm going to leave that with you for right now. Hope that helped there. Oops, sorry. I'm hitting my cord here. All right, so what energy is surrounding you right now? You did that. You can put my two questions together. All right, actually, I think you just got both those answers. All right, so who else? All right, hit that like button, everyone. So hit the like button and be sure to share. Yep, this is what Dreamweaver was saying. The general reading with all that, you know that you should benefit from the message. Thank you. Very nicely put, Dreamweaver. So anyone else have a question here today? Mama, physical therapy has close quarters. Good question. So physical therapy has close quarters. Yeah, I don't. That's why I ask people if they're still here, and that's why I won't just go back to the question because then they move on to some other live person that they can get questions answered from. So if you are still here and anybody wants a question, please post it because now is the time. All right. So the question is, physical therapy has close quarters. Should I cancel due to COVID? She's a little concerned. Donna Zekis. All right. All right, Spirit. Should Donna cancel her appointment for physical therapy because of such close quarters? They're telling me no because you can wear a mask. And most people getting physical therapy aren't the ones that have been sick. Not to say that they weren't. I'm pulling a card for you too, so don't just take that. Let me just see. Done. Um, I feel that it is up to you. You have the scales, but because it's upside down, I don't feel you have as much to worry about. Um, I'm gonna pull another card. So with COVID, there you did get the moon card, so you know you're emotional about it, and just remember what I say. Whatever you, every feeling, thought, deed is an investment. So if you're very worried, you can create something to happen, and you don't want to do that. So get your mind in a good place, and I think it will turn out better. And I'm gonna pull another card since someone else is here asking questions. All right, should she should she cancel her appointment? um. All right. The messages, I believe you're having dreams, you're getting messages. Spirit may even be talking to you about stuff right now. And I'm going to say, because you are so concerned, that yes, maybe you should cancel your appointment. But I don't feel that you'd have to cancel it anymore after this week. So just move it up to the following week. I just don't like Mercury retrograde. You got the warrior card, like someone's going to come to your rescue. Maybe they're getting a lot of that concern, and someone may come in and actually do a special wipe down or sanitizing that area for when you come in. So I do feel that they're going to make it okay for you. But you know, it's funny that you keep getting these hold off for one more week thing everywhere. But I think everything is going to be fine after that. Just give it 1 week to 10 days and you'll be good to go. Hopefully that has helped. All right. Carla said I had a question if they're still here. Yeah, I don't know if he's still here. Please, general reading, we'll donate. No problem. All right, Carla. And Carla, you will get a entry into our, I don't know if you've seen it, so I will post it again. We are doing a drawing for a free reading. So a free 20-minute reading with every $10 you spend or donate or purchase. You must mention at the ad, so you know if we talked over the phone or if you came in to purchase something. I will be announcing the winner on Valentine's Day at the end of my show. So you are going to be getting an entry. Yay! Let me write that down so I don't forget. Do you have a particular question, my dear? Okay. Free 20-minute reading. All right. Making sure I have my little tags here so I can put people's names in. I'm going to look one more time just to see if you had a particular question. General reading, you said? No? Okay. All right, Spirit. For Carl Evans. What does she need to know, especially this week here of January 24th, 2021? What is best going to help her in her path in life? What does she need to know? Well, I can say none of this is a surprise. I'm going to pull a couple of cards for you here. You got the Sage. So you're supposed to be using wisdom, being smart about what you're doing, who you're talking to. I don't know, breaks that you're taking. I don't know if it's at work or whatever, but just be careful if you lunch breaks or breaks. Also, I don't know, the word brakes is coming through for me, so maybe check the brakes on your vehicle too. But it feels like you just need to pay attention to some brakes. Hopefully it's not breaking any bones or anything, or what you might break and fall on, because we got the body card too. So are you not taking care of yourself? Hmm. Need to take better care of yourself, making sure you're pumping the vitamin C and everything else, especially nowadays of what we're going through. If there's checkups that you haven't done, maybe because of COVID, I think it's time to still do checkups. They do have the ability for some things to do it online, especially if it's like a mental checkup, or maybe like people who have growths and things like that. They actually been taking picture of the problem and sending it into the doctors, and they can look at it that way. So you really physically don't have to go in. But if you're having aches and pains, they want to feel around and stuff, you're going to have to go in person. But you too, you have some skills, maybe some skills that you're overlooking. I don't know if this is you wanting to look for another job, or maybe some side job. Pay attention to your skills. What are you good at? It feels like if you put it out there, it will be yours. But mm, it may not be until March that things start opening up for you, especially where other jobs are concerned. But it does feel that they're out there, and it may be good with whatever it is that you're doing. You're welcome, Mama. Hopefully that helped some. Okay. And then you got the liar. No wonder there about what's going on. Wow. There is somebody out there that is either really depressed or needing energy or something, because I just felt like someone just sucked the life out of me. I don't know what's going on out there. But woo, to put up my little shield here. I'm not taking on any physical energies from people right now, please. Thank you, Spirit, just to help me to help them in their path in life. Okay, so the liar, someone's not telling you the whole truth about something, and it feels like someone does not have your best interest in mind. And this could be even close to you, closer relationships, not necessarily at work. Uh, Darn, why? It's just like, just can't get away from those people. I'm sorry. It's like, what the heck? Oops, sorry. I just hit that little chord and it sends everything a rocking. All right, Spirit 4. Carla Evans, what else does she need to know right now? What is going on in her life? I want to shuffle this way again. I like to really make sure right side up, upside down. I have all the opportunities to switch up. What does Carla Evans need to know, especially this week, the January 24th? Oh, I can see this is going to be a card for the day. All right. First two cards is the Hangman. This one's wanting to come out today. So when you felt suspended, or you at a standstill, a hold in life, and things just weren't going your way, I feel like you're going to start feeling the release of tensions, the release of any blocks that have been in your life. I really feel that things are going to start moving along here, and that's a good thing. All right, then we have temperance. Oh, it's like being patient. Look at those wings. Mm-hmm. There, temperance. And check out everything about that card. You have the way to manipulate. You know how to utilize energy that's given to you. Just don't want to not do it. Just be patient. It feels like the universe just needs a little more time to bring to you what it is that you desire, what you've been focusing on. I don't feel that it's that far away. And again, every time I say that, boy, it must be the Mercury and retrograde thing, but it feels like March, the world starts to open up for people. And it feels like March, things are going to open up more for you too. So if you have been looking for that other job, and as I speak about March, we got the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like either a raise or more income. Maybe you are practicing that skill. Maybe you're wanting to take care of someone part time, because you can always do like CNA work on the side, because God knows we're always in need of that sort of thing. but I do feel like it's kind of like the world is yours. What do you want to focus on right now? What would you like to manifest? I think you should be working on this right now. May and June also good months with this card. So it starts in March and I think it's going to go through to May and June for you on that. Thank you, Barb. Yeah, a lot of upside down cards. Sometimes upside down is not bad, like the Hangman. It's it's kind of good when that's upside down. Interesting that normally it's upside down, but when reversed, it's right side up. But yes, just use your gut. I mean, it's hard when you're trying to tell you to watch what's going on around you, who might be saying what or doing what behind the scenes because at the same time don't want to make you paranoid, just want to make you alert so you're putting your gut feelers out there like, you know what, every time I walk past that person, I don't feel right. She's saying hello with a smile, but I really don't think she feels that way. So that might be the person that you want to be looking out for, making sure if you're saying something that it's not quite confidential, but yet it would be beneficial if that particular person didn't hear what you were saying. You might want to just peek around the corner and make sure that someone's not there watching. All right, so let's see. Any other card here for Carla? Mm. All right, I got two cards that stuck in my hand and didn't want to go anywhere. So, and it's nice. These are right side up, finally. Queen of Swords. Yes, you are the woman that has used to going to battle, and forcibly so. The Queen of Pain. You've been there, done that, but I feel that there may actually be someone coming into your life that's going to release you from some of this, or at least make you feel a little bit like maybe it's all been worth it for something. You are looking out. You're watching to see what's coming. You're controlling the borders, so to say. Um, and then we have King of Wands. So I do feel that there is a man coming in. He may be a Leo because we got a tiger back here, a lion. Um, and he may seem forceful, but it's like he holds a light, and I feel that that torch is really talking to me right now. Like maybe he holds a torch for you. There may be someone who's been watching you or is going to be seeing you in the light that you deserve to be seen in. King of Wands. And it could come from work because Wands usually represents work, negotiations, things like this. And every time I look at this card, I'm getting like the month of April. So this may not happen till April, but then again, you might see him now. So if there's any new people in where you work or somewhere you go that all the workers, all somebody new is there, it feels like this could be a really good thing. So maybe your life will actually turn around in all the positive ways. How awesome would that be? Wow, I really like that. Okay, and you came in late, and I'm gonna say black tourmaline or and tourmalated quartz is like the best stone for people to wear right now because it really helps to block the negativity from affecting you. And it's going to amplify your hopes and desires and maybe with some protection in play. So I'm leaving that with you. And hopefully, you know what? I'm going to pull one angel card for you. And Auntie Barb, are you still there as well? Because I'm going to pull an angel card for you as well. And then I'm going to do Lynn's question. And then that will probably be all I will have time for today. All right, Spirit. For Carla Evans, what does she need to know? What's best going to help her, especially this week? Oh, I love it. Okay. Uh huh. So, remember what I was saying about this guy? Looky, look. Is there anybody in your life now by chance? Angel of Union, a partnership is blessed and destined for great success. So, now, whether this is someone you're actually taking up a partnership with in a business, this could be good too. Or maybe somebody you're working with and you guys get along so well, it makes it a pleasure to go to work. But at the same time, it could be love. So it could be happening anytime here between February and April. And it could even be a couple things. So you may start to notice things shifting in February, but maybe the person won't be really yours, or you don't, put your toe in that pond until April. So I leave that for you, my Carla. Hopefully that works. All right. No, Barb's not here. All right. Auntie Barb, I think, may have left, although it says there's still 5 people watching. All right. For Lynn, any info on when might be a good idea to seek funding for that big purchase, or info on that if purchase will likely happen this year? Hmm. All right. For Palmer. Hmm. For that purchase you want to make, would this year still be a good opportunity for that? Okay. Well, life has really been pretty emotional here. I picked a few cards for you, Lynn. Um, so it's a little emotional waterway, and it's going to take that to bring the right person to you for that circumstance. So it feels like there's someone that you do not know yet at this time that is going to be helping you to make that happen. It could even be, I'm getting a couple things on this. It could be a new realtor. It could be when this new person comes into your life. It could be the new person comes into your life with maybe something that you're looking at to purchase. And I do feel that there is hidden money that's not available to you right now. It could be, I don't know, mortgage, beneficiaries, someone being able to borrow against their 401k, things like that. Things that the money's there, it's just not available to you at the moment. And it could even be maybe we got more or new benefits coming in from the government that may be of some help there. And then this is always a confusing one. The father card. We've always discussed before. I don't think the other one, the father of your children, will be much of a help, but I do feel that maybe the new person coming into your life could be a father, or maybe I can't say it because I don't think you want me to say it. Um, the situation you may be looking into could be because maybe it was left behind by someone's father. I don't know. There's some father issues that are connected to it. I'm just trying to feel a little more into that. Wow, I don't know. Whatever that was, I swear someone just like hooked up a straw to me and just sucked the life out of me. Um, so yes, I believe the possibilities are there for this year, but it will not be until June or after June, possibly even August. But I do feel that when things happen or someone new comes into your life, that things maybe around May ish, that things might start happening quickly after that. So I feel that this person may come into your life maybe around May, because they're giving me the month of May. Um, yeah. So hopefully that's helped. Yay! Things moving right along. Keep up the good positive thoughts. You're still on? All right. Okay, Barb. I am going to give you a card. And was it? I have to see if Dwayne asked for something. I think he may have too. All right, Spirit. For Barbara Lewis. What does she need to know? One good card here for Barbara. What should she do, especially focusing on this week? All right, we have kind of covered this once before, and I'm going to go through it with you again. And it's weird, but both these cards are gold and yellow. Angel of prayer, ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. So, especially if you feel that something's not right, or why is this person bothering me, or look, I really want to leave this job, where do I go? Actually, pray about it. I think they're just listening. They're waiting for the right question. So I do feel that you are being surrounded by your guides, guardians, and angels, and they're just waiting for the heads up. And what is that wonderful crafty thing that you're doing? I really think this is going to bring out the best in you. It's going to bring out courage. They're giving me the word courage. It's going to bring out courage and confidence in yourself. The artist within you is about to emerge. So I feel it's time for you to start creating something new. They're actually giving me something different. So I know you can always apply what you already know, but it's going to be different. It's going to be slightly different somehow. And I think that may give you the energy and the power to say, you know what? I really can do anything and I'm going to rise above this and it's all going to be good. So that's what I have. Those little extra cards that I wanted to give you there, Auntie Barb. Hopefully that was good for you today. You're welcome, Lynn. All right, let's see. Uh, all right, and Dwayne. I have a question. What does the universe know about my missing wallet? There you go. I'm concerned because my license was in it with my address on it. And if it was stolen, do I need to be concerned? There's a good question. Hmm. Okay, Spirit, for Dwayne. Dwayne Player. What does he need to know about this missing wallet? Does he need to be concerned? Alright, so it wanted to come out and didn't jump out. What does he need to know about this? Missing wallet. Will he find his wallet? Oh, no, way too many cards there. Come on, Spirit. Make it so I can read them. I can't pull out 10 at a time. Alright, these cards are just literally jumping all over the place. So let's see if I can gather them up without knocking over my camera. Of course, they all fall right in between the camera lens, right? Maybe they wouldn't have been facing the right direction. Alright, Spirit. For Dwayne, what does he need to know about this wallet? Someone else has this wallet. Alright. This is also interesting. Not even sure how to read into this for your question. Six of Wands, and this is the reverse. Normally that's triumphant. I feel that you're gonna have a hard time locating this wallet or being successful. And I would swear it's got to be around you somewhere. I just don't understand. Oh, all right. So I'm not sure if this has to do with your wallet or just life in general. It just feels that you're going to be brokenhearted about something here. I feel something like the next 9 days getting, and the tower. Now, this is a good thing. Like there's some changes that are going to be going on in your life, but they're not half as bad as you think because the tower is reversed. It's not going to be such a disrupt change, but things are about to change, and I'm hoping change for the better. I mean, you got the good, bad, and indifferent here. And then we have the Page of Cups, which is usually cups is always love coming in. You just feel sort of on the downside of things right now. And the Four of Cups, it's actually deciding what to do next. It's like you can't make a choice. So you're sitting here sort of stuck. And that's what that means. Then we have the Hermit. The Hermit card normally, of course, is wanting to go within, doing some meditation, doing that sort of thing. But the Hermit card is reversed. So I'm going to say you're not as alone as you think or as you feel. So now I'm going to pull a couple different cards here. All right. Spirit for Dwayne Blair. What does he need to know about his wallet, life in general, especially this week? Don't forget now, this reading is for this week. And that one card says maybe for 9 days. That's a good card. Yay! Alright. First card is Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Yay. Your dreams are coming to be. Maybe it was just shaking things up a little bit. Who knows? If someone did take it or they found it, it might be the person you run into that gives it back to you that may be able to help you in another direction as well. And I know you've been really working on things lately, and the universe is noticing that. They're seeing it. Goddess of Beauty, you are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to fix or change. So you have to just keep positive about yourself. Don't think negative thoughts. It feels like it's telling to me stay away from negative self thoughts. Because right now, yeah, we're Mercury retrograde. No wonder why, that happened now. Actually, it's kind of no surprise. Ooh, that's another good card. One more card. All right. You also got the Angel of Finance. So this is good. Honor and give thanks and value the blessings you are about to receive. Is that awesome or what? So it feels like something's coming to you. People are hearing you. I don't know. A thought just popped into my head that maybe you should put out a reward, even if it's just $25. Because there's not anything in there that they couldn't use, because you said you really already have your money card and stuff, so that's good. That's really good. So put out a $25 reward for anybody who finds your wallet. And you got the Angel of Vision. Someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So, if someone's saying, no, I haven't seen it, or is it brown or what? Oh, no, I was just guessing. It could be like, oh, see, they have had it. They have found it. Just making sure, maybe post a little paper in the hallway or in the hallways of where you live, lost wallet, and leave your phone number, contact me, offering a reward. You don't have to put down how much, just offering a reward. And see what comes of it. You could even I would say post something like that at Walmart, but they don't have a correct board for that. I might look into that a little deeper later, but that's what I got for you so far on that. You got a mixed mash of stuff going on. And like I said, Mercury's in retrograde. Now I'm not counting my chickens before they're hatched anymore at this point in time. Until next month, later on in the month, when maybe we can trust things a little better. No, yes, all right, let's see. All right, bye, Carl. I probably already missed you. You're running away. Oh, great. Oh, you can't without your wallet. You're welcome, Aunt Barb. Oh, no, I thought I retracted that question. Oh, I bet you wish you did now. All right. I'm sorry. I got to remove that question too. Let's see. Where are we? Here. I think in pocket of hamper or overnight bag. A closer look between seats. Good luck. Ooh. There is a good way. So Barb says, hey, Dreamweaver, my pocketbook got stolen one time, and the thief put my pocketbook in a mailbox after they took all the money out. So the post office mailed it back to me. Oh, it's nice. Well, you probably didn't have any money in it, right, Dreamweaver? So that's a good thing, too. But, it's just people trying to use people's IDs. Yeah, they're going to find out there's nothing exciting about it, except maybe they want the wallet itself. You can even put something like that in the posting too. You know, I just I had some valuable information, valuable to me information in my wallet. There's no money, so could you please return my wallet? Refer my license, please. um, so maybe they'll know, hey, even if you just return my stuff, the wallet means that much to you. I just need my stuff. Okay, that's the first idea you had. So good, Mom. I'm glad you're checking that out. So, you that I don't think he doesn't have a hamper. I think it's in the pocket. Don't lose your discount. Complete orders. Well, I already did. All right. Um, I think it's in the pocket and hamper overnight bag. A closer look between seats. Good luck. It's funny. I got this weird feeling last night that I went and checked my closet to see if one of your coats were in there, thinking that maybe it was in a coat pocket. So that was just strange that that came to me and actually physically went into the closet last night to check on that. So check other pockets. Maybe you don't remember wearing a coat, a certain coat or something, but it's just weird that I didn't feel like you were getting it back though. But I think that that heartbreak thing might be over something else. So maybe it's not the wallet. Again, Spirit's just going to pass along the information they think you need to know right now. So you have to let me know. I'll be really excited to find out if that's where it is. Yeah. Yes, look under seats and couch and chairs. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Okay. Well, this was awesome. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. And of course, it's the three people that are closest to me that are still on here. Thank you. God bless you guys. Um, well, thank you for visiting with me. And thank you for tuning in. And hopefully, YouTube just keeps getting better and better for this. And that would be great. All right. Much love and light to you all, and we will see you next time. Please leave comments in the feedback. Make sure you like every show. Every show matters with the likes because it does actually, uh, I don't know, those little symbols that they had that show you the ratings and stuff. It matters if you like the show. All right. Much love and light, everyone. Love you. Bye bye.